Hello everyone, Mega Simulator Gamer here. Today we are on Suffragette line, arguably the best UK route in PSW AWS, and we are on class DB66, DB Cargo UK one to be precise, the one you get with West Coast Mainline South. Has just released the brakes. Apply the direct brake because it's a lot easier to release. Hold it there. Yeah, neutral's fine. We are also on Cargo Line Volume 2 Aggregates from Skyhook Games. It's nice to see that we've got a mixture of graffiti and branding, because on Midland Mainline it was all just graffiti and it looked a bit bad, to be honest with you, to just be seeing graffiti ones with no branding. But at least here there's much better variation. Oh, there's another 66. There's a container train. Intermodal, sorry. Right, 1 minute till we leave. Yeah, arguably this is the best UK route. Look, there's the JNA train going in front of us. That's a bit annoying. We're gonna have to follow in. But yeah, this is, in my opinion, this is my favourite UK route. And there's another freight train there. Wow, 4. This is my favourite. Is it my favourite? Comment down below, out of this Suffragette line, Southeastern High Speed, and Brighton Mainline, which one's your favourite? Because those are my top 3. I'd probably say it was Southeastern High Speed, Brighton Mainline, Suffragette line, Blackpool branches, Great Western Express, and Midland Mainline are my top 6. Right, we got a signal. Yes, we have. Nice. It's green. Let's release that. Forward. 1, 2, 3. Ideally, in the 66, you want to wait half a second before increasing the power. So each time you increase it, wait half a second, then you can increase it again. There's that JNA train. It's just going round. Speed limit is 20 miles an hour for now, but it does drop to 15, so I'm not really going to put too much power on. Probably won't go higher than 4. And I have set the date. I normally use the date that it is in real life, but I've changed this to August the 5th, just because, well, it's 4 in the morning, as you can see, it's 4:50. So, yeah, let's actually get a window open. Actually, no, because you might not hear me. But in real life, I'd imagine you'd have both side windows open just because of how hot it would be. I mean, what would it be now? What's the temperature? Overview. Does it not say it there? What's the temperature? Creative tools. Okay. Right, anyway, it doesn't matter. I'd say it's about 20 degrees. Is it not? I swear it always used to say it. Alright, okay, let's forget that for now. But yeah, I'd imagine it'd be like 20 something degrees. Because that's what it said anyway. I think it was 24 degrees, which at 4 o'clock in the morning for us Brits. 24 degrees is off. That probably feels, well, I mean, you guys that are from like Australia and America probably don't even care when it's above 50 degrees Celsius. When we get over 20, we start, or 21, we start complaining. Right, doing 15 miles. Now this class 66 does have suspension, I do think. Give it a couple of times. Hopefully when they do the Great Western Express, we're going to start the DB Shanker livery and the EWS livery. The EWS livery, Great Western Express 66 and the DB Shanker one are both drivable again and get the new sounds. There's 2 freight trains there. Wow. Ripple Lane Shanty is next, and your mainline train. You are a mainline train at 5 o'clock. So we go before you. 50 mile an hour. Right, let's get a bit better. Put her on 7 and see. Yeah, okay, that's perfect. Not quite complaining. Oh, I didn't put the brake timings on goods. Let's do that. I don't really think in real life you'd be doing this on the move, but oh well. If we end up using the passenger brakes, we won't stop. Or we'll stop too quick. And all the goods will go everywhere. All the aggregates. Are we loaded? Yes, we are. Loaded aggregates for Acton TC, which is, I'm pretty sure that's on the Great Western Main Line. I think you can see that. But yeah, I can't wait for a Todd 4 HST and the 166 to get upgraded, because I will try the 166. Oh, there's another freight train, wow. I mean, I suppose most of this is because I own South Eastern High Speed, East Coast Main Line, and now Great Western Express. I've mentioned Great Western Express about 10 times in this. But yeah, if you own all the freight routes, like Tees Valley, Great Western Express, I said Great Western Express again, and I've said it again. Yeah, Great Western Express, Tees Valley, East Coast Main Line, and South Eastern High Speed, those are the 4 big freight routes. And Northern Transpennine, the heavy freight pack to an extent. But yeah, what did you guys get TSW wise? Did you pick up anything on the Christmas sales, or were you an Xbox player like myself? And we didn't have any Xbox sales. I just redeemed, when I got my new steering wheel, which I got last year, I got an Xbox Game Pass Ultimate code, so I've redeemed that, and hopefully I can make use of it. Well, I already made use of it. I got Great Western Express, Midland Main Line and Cargo Line aggregates, all 10% off, which in my opinion, that will worth it. Maybe Cargo Line aggregates isn't, but it provides gameplay on 4 routes: South Eastern High Speed, Suffragette Line, Great Western, and what was the other one? Suffragette Line, Midland Main Line, Great Western, and South Eastern. So you can't really complain. DSD, about 30 mile an hour, comes down to 45. Although I reckon that's more like 40 for freight trains, but I think they're shared predominantly on this route. Full throttle, 35, roughly. What's it reckon on that? 33. Wonder what sort of trains we'll see. Will we see predominantly freight? I'm gonna do a 710 route now that I own most of the freight routes. Yeah, because it's my birthday soon, hopefully I'll get to use the 10% discounts from Xbox Game Pass a bit more. 8 minutes into the video. If you have stayed, thank you very much. Make sure to like and subscribe, and turn your notifications on so you never miss another upload, and even follow me on TikTok, Mega Simulator Gamer on TikTok. 45, what's it going to be for us? Oh, 45, I guess they're all shared then. 10 miles till we're stopping, and I think it's just outside Gospel Oak. So 10 down there. Yeah, it's the normal place just outside Gospel Oak. So, 8 cars and 10 it might be. Right, let's go. 35, right, this hill is always tricky. When I've done the Peak Forest Rail Tour, which you need Peak Forest to do on here, that is a pain to do, that rail tour. Because you start at Barking and you come up this hill and you've got no time to build any pace. Obviously in real life you'd have a 47 that would push you up it, but in the game it does take you a good crack to get up it. And once you get up it, you can't just make the mistake of releasing throttle because you're going downhill, because the back of the train is still going up. Right, doing 35 still, which is quite good, doesn't lose any speed over the hill. There's a 710 over there. Nice. The 710 is a really good train. Like, it's a much better train than what we're used to in TSW. Not that they're bad, but it's quite high standards in my opinion. And the general trains, albeit they've done that annoying thing where they sold a locomotive that should be standardised with a route and otherwise would be standardised with a route in the deluxe edition again with the Avanti, but UK trains and even locomotives since I'd say the 710 have been better and better. You got the 710, that was a great little DLC with this. You got the 380, I've heard that's great, I've not tried it myself. don't own any of the Scottish stuff. I wish I did. I wish I bought 5 Circle when it was on sale for 18 quid and Cathcart when it was 12.49. But hey ho. Yeah. What else has there been? There's been the Pendolino. I've heard that's great. 350. I've heard that's great. It's just missing licensing. And I've heard the 87 is amazing to drive as well. But I would actually quite like to buy that route. But we'll wait for it to be on. I'd say 25% sale if I don't make use of this 10% sale I've got currently. But let's get a bit of brake on, slow down for this 30 limit, which I never seem to be able to do. Start releasing the brakes, I'll do. Yeah, doing 30 now. Put a tiny bit of power on, just to make sure we get up this hill. Oh, apparently we're speeding. Jolly good. Well, the hill should slow us down. How are we speeding? That ain't even possible. There we go. Not seen any HKA freight in the DB Schenker livery, which is what you get with Great Western Express. Apple and blackcurrant squash on the go. Sounds 25 here. Let's get going. We're slacking it. Speed does come down to 40. There we go. Back of the train's coming up the hill now. And release the throttle a bit once we get up to 40 mile an hour. Because it does start to come downhill from here. I think it's more uphill sort of towards Haringey and then sort of flattens off from there-ish. You get 9 services on this route with cargo and aggregates. About 20 to 30 on the Midland Main Line, and what? Probably again 20 to 30 on Great Western, and you get a couple of scenarios for South Eastern High Speed. I don't know if any of the J&A trains, I don't know if they can also spawn in as HLAs. I'd hope so, but I doubt it. Overcooking the engine here a bit, come on. We're doing 18 miles an hour for the last minutes. Get moving, drive. Get it going. Green signal, what you'd love to see. At 5 o'clock, freight train should have moved. Let's see where he's at. Is he moving? Have we got any movement anywhere? There's a light loco there. Where's he come from? I didn't see him. AI train at 509. This 5 o'clock train seems to have disappeared. I'm doing 25 mile an hour speed is of the essence, I suppose. Should we get a screenshot somewhere? Sorry if you can shout in the background. Just talking about dinner. Getting hungry. Nice, doesn't that look good? Oh yeah. 66,113 for this run. That'll most probably be the thumbnail. Let me know what you guys think of the Engineering Express pack by Rivet Games with the DRS and Ocean Network Express livery. 66 is a good pack. Because I might get that just for the different liveries of the 66, because I'll have a right old variety then. What would I have? DB Schenker, EWS Weathered, DB Cargo UK, if I bought the West Coast Main Line, because I've currently only got it because I've got Xbox Game Pass, which I would make videos on the West Coast Main Line, but without a Pendolino I don't think many people would watch, but let me know if you want to see that in the comments. DRS, Ocean Network Express, 6 liveries, and just trains with their new West Coast Main Line Preston to Carlisle route. They got a Freightliner license, I do believe, so they should be able to make a Freightliner 66 in the future. Hopefully they'd bundle it with a route rather than make it a DLC, but we'll see. And if they did make it as a DLC, it shouldn't cost anywhere more than £3, because we've already got the 66. We've been sold the 66 a fair few times, I think it's fair to say. There's the East Coast Main Line, there. Flying Scotsman goes over there at 8 in the morning. I don't know if it's a specific month, but this You're going quite slow today. Let's get her going. Get her doing more than 35 miles an hour. Tones, inside tones. Oh, blind, get the sunlight down. Can't see anything, try. What's going on? I love those little details in people's gardens. Got a trampoline here, it's not a very safe one. No edges, heck, you'd fall off. And a swing that looks like it's publicly available because this person ain't got their fence going all the way around their garden. A couple of patches where you might grow carrots or something, I don't know. Ooh, that's quite a nice shot. Should we get a... Ooh, yeah. Oh, come on. There we go. It's just quite a nice shot, that. A couple of cars down here. Don't know why you're getting out of there. But like, oh, okay, I suppose that gate moves, but you've got to nearly flood the engine to get out. That's no good. We'll have a good V12. I don't know if there's one or two engines in this thing. But I know it's a V12. 7,500 horsepower. I believe Dad Rail helped when South Eastern High Speed got released to make the physics of the 66 right. Well, I'm pretty sure he said when this route was released, he doesn't think this rendition of the 66 in-game is any good, which, fair play. I mean, I can imagine if you drive them as a day job, you will notice a few little, maybe big things, maybe nitpicks. But yeah, I can imagine if you drive them in a game, you'd want to see them replicated well. And when things aren't right, you can go, oh, that's not quite right. Oh, that's not quite well done. You need to change that. Or that's louder than it is, that's quieter than it is, you know. You shouldn't really go into red when you're on 3 throttle, which I'm pretty sure I've heard him complain about, which is fair enough. You know, I don't see a problem with wanting things to be right in the game. Look at this. Potato on the side, I think. 5.9 miles to Gospel Oak. It's just outside Gospel Oak rather. I'm not seeing much traffic, but I mean it is 5 o'clock in the morning. Do you expect to see much traffic? I don't really think there would be much traffic at 5 in the morning. Here we go, down the hill. Everybody put your arms up, it's time to go on the roller coaster. Those buildings grow when you zoom in. No, that's quite fun. What's going on there? Oh, now they're going to stay that size. Right, let's get a bit of braking on just to hold us. And we'll give a couple of tones in a second to the orange men behind the skip. I suppose we'll do it now. There you go, should wave your arm up. Acknowledge that he waved his arm up, even though he didn't wave his arm up, which is something I'd quite like to see. People wave their arm back at you when you give them a couple of tones. Or even people, when you give a couple of tones because someone's standing beyond the yellow line, they should, you know, sort of move. But then I guess you couldn't really. That'd be hard to code. Nice, what's this station? Wanstead Park? Oh, Walthamstow Queens Road. Wanstead Park might have been the one before. What's the next train? 527. What's the next train here? 553. Yeah, 4 trains an hour on this route. You need, I think it's 6 or 7 to keep the circuit flowing. What is bad is if one goes pop, you ain't got much time to do anything before the next one's right there. Look at how many, like this is the M25 of London. Most of the freight would come like West Coast mainline sort of way. So it's come sort of up here, down this line, the North London line, and over round here. And most of the freight would also come off some of these lines and go down here, or even come up to go around here. So this route, oh nice, some sort of empty coaching stop there, double 710. Maybe that's the Barking Riverside, split in the middle, one goes off, or Barking, split in the middle, one goes off. There's a defib there that I've not pressed in and fixed. Do you guys get routes? If you get routes, do you, like, what do you get them for? Do you get them for the included rolling stock? Do you get them for the layers on other routes, or do you get them to, train spot on, or do you get them to get the collectibles? Because I personally get routes to drive on, get new rolling stock, get rolling stock that's local to me, and for the layer ability, like Great Western Express, which I've said about 18 times now in this video. And I need to slow down, otherwise I'm going to get sacked. Has so much layer ability on other products. Like the freight stuff on it is everywhere. Right, that's half the brakes there. We're definitely not getting no platinum medal this time. I didn't know you could get platinum medals on both the Midland Main Line and Great Western Express. But I suppose I can't wait, actually. That's something I forgot about. Guard mode for the HST. That should be so fun. Can't wait to give that a go. Because once they've got guard mode on the HST for Great Western, and they've got guard mode on the 158 for ScotRail, that means Midland Main Line should have guard mode. Which would be amazing to see. Not like I'm a massive fan of guard mode. I think it's a bit finicky. If I'm playing TSW, I'd much rather drive, but it's always nice to have the option. I'd also like to be a dispatcher. That'd be quite nice. I don't know, a dispatcher like Preston on West Coast Main Line over Shout, that'd be quite nice. Come on, let's start moving. Speed limit is still 20, but let's get moving. Flatland, speed limit's gone up to 70 at 45. I don't think for passenger stuff it goes higher. The highest it goes is 60, and that's between Barking and Barking Riverside. "12 minutes left till we're due in now." Like I say, if you have been staying this long, thank you. Make sure you comment down below what your favourite DLC is and what your top 3, top 5 favourite DLCs are. I'd love to know. Yeah, we've got plenty of stuff coming soon with Midland Main Line, Cargo Line, Aggregates, Great Western, and even Blackpool branches, which I bought fairly recently, and loads of other routes. Let me know what routes you want to see in the comments down below, and I'll try and make them possible if and when I can. But yeah, as long as you keep watching, keep liking, everybody's happy, I'm happy, you get to see some TSW content, I get views, and then I know that people like what I'm doing, and I'll keep doing it this way. Yeah, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to watch this idiot play some trains. Bit of suspension as we go over the points. All I'd need now for layers of West Cornwall Local and Tees Valley Line. But yeah, South Tottenham is such a small station. How many poppers can we fit? About 4.5. It's tiny. We'll accelerate, but then we'll lose speed as we go up, so it'll be fine. Any London Overground trains going over here? No. Not really gained any speed there. I thought we'd gain a load of speed there. Signal is green. Oh, we speed it now. How are we doing that? We're going uphill. How are we speeding? I suppose the back of it's still going down. Now the whole of it's going uphill. There we go. So I'm chuck a bit of 3-throttle on, just to keep us moving. Next station is Aggregates Green Lanes, and we've got Crouch Hill, Upper Holloway, and Gospel Oak, but we won't be seeing Gospel Oak in today's video. Yeah, I bought this route on a 35% discount in July, which is mad because it doesn't feel like 6 months ago that I got this. Yeah, I bought this before TSW5 was even announced. And if you have this route and you own West Coast Main Line South, you get the Dash 3 variant, which is the 5 class 710, to play on the Lioness line, which is London to Watford Junction, which is fairly local to me, Watford Junction. Pardon me. What's everyone having for dinner as well? I suppose we're going out, 15th of January, 6 o'clock. I mean, currently it's 5th of January, 6 o'clock, so 10 days in advance. Come on, let's get going. Get a bit of speed on. We seem to have lost quite a bit. Keep pushing drive and give us a couple of tones. This. I don't like the warmth, but it's good for one, farmers, because all this cold and rain we get over here destroys crops and money of food goes up, and it's not pleasant, especially in poorer families. And yeah, you get this at 4 in the morning. I remember being woken up at 5 o'clock just because it was too bright and all the sun was coming through the curtains. Not ideal. Right, that's Haringey Green Lane. So that there is the East Coast Main Line, which if you have a PS5 or Xbox Series X, you will see LNER and Thameslink, and if you have just an Xbox Series S like I have, you should only see Thameslink, because I do own East Coast Main Line, the original Doncaster. I never see them on there. The LNERs. There is a little bench, I'll show you. I mean, you've most probably seen it on like British Ace or anybody else's channels. I can show you the bench. And give a couple of tones at the same time. There's the bench, there's a road. That's where the bench is. And that's Haringey Railway Station. The main Haringey Railway Station. Can we go? No, stop to say. Sure. 60 speed, isn't it? Couple of tones. There's quite a few, I wouldn't say tunnels, but things we go under bridges, because this route is sort of built after all these other routes, so I'm assuming they kind of just sunk it into the ground a little bit. Just because it was cheaper to build under than it was to build over. Yeah, I really like this DLC. I want to say it's one of the closest DLCs you have to my house, which is weird. Yeah, it'd either be this or West Coast Main Line London to Milton Keynes. 27 minutes in the video. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like we just started, but we've got less than 2 miles now to just north of Upper Holloway, sort of, where the two lines split off. Our back of the train will be probably over the junction, which will make me feel like a bit of an arsehole. Arcing over a junction. Sure, how rude. Should be a chevron in place, I'd say. There's a car going overhead there. I'm definitely sure he was speeding. He was doing like 700 miles an hour then. Give us a couple of times. I think training the best way in this game has got to be I like the cars actually drive on the left, that's quite cool. Oh, there's back. Hang on. Anyone could just walk off that bridge or drive off it. Should that not have a thingy on it? Goodness gracious me. Oh, and now we're speeding. Good heavens. Going uphill, so that should slow the train down. I'll put a bit of brake on that. Release the brakes. There we go. Chuck 2 throttle on. Get a quick drink. What's everybody else got to drink while watching this video? Or even eat? I could so do a battered sausage and chips right now. Really off topic, I know. It definitely sounds wrong. Yeah, I'd love to inject a battered sausage. That's not what you want to say. I want to receive a battered sausage. Nope. Definitely not what you want to say. I mean, maybe it is what you want to say, but keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. But yeah, battered sausage and chips. Oh, I'm so hungry. 40 mile an hour. Heck, let's get the power on then. Come on, what are we waiting for? Oh Christ, I'm leaning back in my chair now. Coming through up a holloway. Who's she? I don't know. Oh hello. That's nice. Trains to Gospel Light. It's really long. Is that whole London? Because we're getting this Stratford to Wheelstone Junction, so most of the route, but I don't know why they didn't just include this. I hope that will come as an extension, because personally, unless that route ever goes the full way, I'm not buying it. Unless it goes on a very heavily discounted sale, and it also depends what it's priced at. If it's priced at full route price, which for a short route like London Overground is £24.99, I'm not buying that until it goes the full way. But if it's priced a little bit cheaper at £19.99 or even £14.99, then yeah, I'll 100% buy it. Maybe not our first day. I want to get money for it, yeah. Because that's obviously the thing, I don't have a job. So most of the videos I make or routes I buy are, oh hang on, 25 mile an hour. You could have told me about that one, John. Plus, is there not TPWS down here? There is. I'll slow down. Yeah, most of the videos I make are routes that I buy because of either Christmas or birthday money. But unfortunately, my Christmas and birthday are right next to each other, so it makes buying things a little difficult, especially when you're on Xbox, which has no sales. Come on, brakes, come off. Be gone, will ya? That's a nice footbridge, but you could get some shots from that. Let's get a shot. A couple of times. Oh, I don't know how you get on the footbridge. I think I get on it, that's fine. It's a long walk from that football place. Right, brakes are off now, let's take all the power off. Red signal that. Let's chuck 2 throttle on, just because you shouldn't really accelerate to a red. But, you know, we don't want to stop 100 yards short and block the junction. Although we're actually over it, the junction's a lot further away than what I remember it being. I mean, that junction's now under here somewhere. Why is there just this really tall office block? That's a bit out of place, do you not think, around all these houses? Or maybe it's a block of flats, but it looks more like an office building to me. So yeah, that was today's video. There's another freight train there. On Cargo Line Volume 2 Aggregates and Suffragette Line by Skyhook Games and Dovetail Games respectively. If you have enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like on it. Pop a comment in the comments saying you liked it and you want to see more, and I'll make more. Happy you, happy me, happy everyone. Make sure you turn on notifications and you subscribe so you see more and you never miss another upload, because I don't just do Train Simulator, I do Bus Simulator as well, and I would one day like to do Fern Bus Simulator. Let's just make sure we stop here and not bad, and let's also save. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Is that also an aggregate? Oh no, it's intermodal service. Yeah, I'll see you all next time. Cheerio. Goodbye for now. That sounds a bit Joe Dobson-y, but oh well, we'll go with it. Bye. For now.